Are you preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to memorize all 100 civics questions? We've got you covered. In this video, we'll go through all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, at a slow pace and in random order, making it easier for you to memorize. To help you recall the answers quickly, we've also marked the keywords in each question. This method makes learning simple, effective, and stress-free. Whether you're taking the test soon or just getting started, this is the perfect video to boost your confidence. Let's begin. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one state that borders Canada. New York. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives.